Here with men's hockey coach Bill Moore. Coach, a tough loss on Saturday, 9 seconds left in overtime. A huge win on Friday, so you end up with a split against Gustavus last weekend. Talk a little bit about the performance of the weekend.
Yeah, I think, it was Friday night was a blast. We played really well. Saturday was very, very disappointing. To lose with 9 seconds left in overtime and not give ourselves that opportunity to get that point on the road, not get into the shootout to try to earn the bonus point. That was disappointing, but for a weekend, if we would have gone into it saying that we were going to give up one goal in 120 minutes, I would have been pretty happy with that. So Friday was fun. 3-0 win at home. Shutting out Gustavus. It was a good effort.
Let's talk a little bit about that Friday game. It was a 3-0 game, so you'd think offense, but really it was the defensive portion of the game that really kind of told the story. You get a great performance from Phil Heinle in getting his first collegiate shutout, and then all 3 goals come from defensemen, which I know you've talked about all season, in that you want those defensemen to become a part of the offensive play, and obviously on Friday they did that.
Absolutely, and we have worked on all year getting the weak side defensemen to join the attack, be a second wave trailer, and things worked out well this week. The guys used the defenseman well. The defenseman got the shots through without being blocked. And again, how many times do you win 3-0 and have all 3 goals be scored by defensemen? So it was a good game. We played hard. And again, congratulations to Phil on his shutout, but also on his second week of being named Player of the Week in the MIAC.
Yeah, he's been certainly not necessarily a surprise, but a pleasant performer all year. He's really been very, very steady for you back there. Talk a little bit. You kind of mentioned it a little bit, but despite the loss on Saturday, probably the best weekend that you guys have put together all season.
I would totally agree with that. I think, again, 1 goal in 120 minutes. They got the one with 9 seconds left to make it 2 goals on the whole weekend. It was an incredible effort, especially in our end. And I think we might have blocked 17 or 18 shots on Friday night and worked very hard to do those things. Gustavus is a different team. We didn't give up a lot of quality shots, but they'll shoot on net from anywhere. So their shot totals are always high, but they're not always high-quality shots. So they play a lot differently than we do, where we might not get as many shots as somebody else, but we're looking for all of them from prime scoring opportunities. They put the puck on the net from everywhere and crash the net. So it was a different style for us. Really a good weekend for us, covering in front of the net and clearing those rebounds.
And let's talk about this weekend. You talk about making adjustments. You've got St Olaf this weekend. You play them here Friday night and then in Northfield on Saturday. Friday night you're playing on our big sheet, and then Saturday you go to a place that is a very small rink in comparison to what you play on here. Talk a little bit about the weekend and what are going to be the keys against St Olaf.
Absolutely. I think one thing that we really focus on is winning Friday, because when you win on Friday, it takes all the pressure off on Saturday. You can't get swept in our league, and I think that if we can put ourselves in a position to sweep on Saturday, that's our primary focus. One of the things that we're trying to do to adjust is really utilize the middle of the rink, because it is so small that they'll crash their defenseman down, they'll pinch you off anytime, and at least get the puck to the middle of the ice so that we've got more room on each side and can dish the puck left or right. So we're really working hard on trying to utilize the middle of the ice. Well, hopefully it'll come to the point where we can take the things that we do in practice and turn them over into the game.
Just the last question being, let's take a look a little bit at the standings. It's a logjam from top to bottom. You look at yourselves. You guys are 5 points out of first place, and yet you're not even right now in the top 5 in terms of playoffs. It's a battle every night, and it kind of shows the importance of every single game.
It is, and I think that's one of the things that made the Gustavus game so disappointing, to lose with 9 seconds left. If we could have taken 2 or 3 points out of that game, we could have really created some separation between us and Gustavus. But right now we sit tied for 6th. The fortunate part is that 3 of the teams above us have played 10 games and we've only played 8. So that gives us an opportunity with the games in hand to get those points back. 3 of the teams that are above us have played the same number of games, but 2 of those teams we still have on our schedule. So I think right now we're very excited with where we are. We've got the situation in our own hands. We don't need help from anybody else, so our playoff destiny is up to us. And as long as we keep winning, we'll be there. We don't need somebody to help us for a change, so we're really excited about it.
And that push continues this weekend. You've got St. Olaf here, 7 o'clock Friday night, and then you head to Northfield for a 7:30 game Saturday at the Northfield Ice Arena. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you very much.